they're going?
Oh, about 100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour.
Gee, that's speed. I wish I could get behind the wheel of one of those babies.
You die of heart failure.
Someday I'm going to be a race driver. I'll be known as Burnham of Barnes, and you'll be taking pictures of me. That is, if you ever learn to run a camera.
Say, I bet I'll be a newsreel cameraman before you're a racing driver.
I'll double the bet.
We got 3 minutes to get back to work.
We're practically there. Come on. We made it!
The dirt tracks, making his qualifying lap before the big race.
All ready, 44, you're next.
Okay, Tony, take it away.
What do you say, Miss Temple?
Okay.
Oh, okay, huh?
Oh! Tony, look out!
The ship, the wheels, they got it mixed up. Excuse too much, please. Gee, burn 'em up. That's the fastest lap ever made on this track. Oh, those other drivers won't stand a chance.
Hey, get out of there, Bobbie. You're spoiling my picture.
Mind your brother, Bobbie. He's a big shot newsreel cameraman now.
Oh, for the love of Pete, can't you ever be serious?
Go ahead, say it.
you know it's against the rules to park the body on this track?
I'm sorry, sir. I'll never let it happen again.
Put your head on his shoulder, miss. Hold her closer, Barnes.
If you don't stop trying to make a hero out of me, I'll wrap that camera around your neck.
Now, Barnes, fighting face. Hold it.
Say, you're here to photograph the race, not me.
Well, I'm going to shoot it from here.
You won't get any real thrill seeing from where you are. The place you want to be is a death curve.
We tried to get there, but the guard wouldn't let anybody near it.
Listen, I think I can fix it. Hop in your car and I'll meet you over there. Come on.
Hey, I thought I told you to stay out of here.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Now clear out.
Hey, Jack! Give me a hand, will you?
Coming right over, Mr. Barnes. Get going, I told you.
Thanks, Jack.
You better duck out of here, Bobbie. It's a dangerous place.
Oh, gee, George, I want to stay with you.
All right. But if any of those cars start for the fence, get out of here as quick as you can.
That goes for you, too.
How's the king of the dirt tracks?
Okay, chump. I mean champ. All right, boys, it's 150 laps.
To burn them up all the time. George!
Fault. I sent you here. I forced Jones into the skid.
No, you didn't. You were in the clear when Jones lost control of his car.
If I hadn't forced my way past him, it never would have happened.
Oh,
Forget it. It's all in the game.
Game. I'm through with it. I'll never drive another race.
Oh, yes, you will. You'll be the greatest champ of them all. Ooh. Could you kindly keep an eye on Bobbie?
Don't talk like that, George. You're not going to die. You can't die. Leave me. You can't die.
I'm all washed up, kid. Burn him up will look after you. You can use Bobbie's college money first.
Don't worry about Bobbie. I'll take care of him, George.
Thanks. I know you would.
George. George, don't leave me. George. Oh. George.
Oh, gee, burn 'em up. Why can't I quit school and go to work? Lots of kids do.
Because George wanted you to get an education.
Yeah, but if you take care of me much longer, you'll be broke.
Don't worry. I'll find some business to go into pretty soon.
Hey, what's the matter with you? What are you to step me over and push him by? You don't understand English. That's not impossible.
Don't you know it's against the law to park a bus on the highway?
And don't you know a gentleman never drops a lady?
I've been wanting to see you about that. Here, Bobbie, take a wheel. Move over. I'd like to apologize.
I haven't seen you around the track lately. Where have you been?
I've given up race driving. I'm going into business as soon as I can find something in the automobile line.
Well, take my advice and stay out of it.
I think this is fun.
What's fun?
Playing train like this.
Well, you wouldn't think it was so much fun if you were trying to hang on to a school contract with a rickety old bus like that.
Say, you're not the Temple Transportation Company, are you?
What's left of it?
What you need is a partner.
Where could I find one?
I know just the man.
My business is awfully sick.
Shake hands with Dr. Barr.
Don't she look a grand? Fit for a king, eh? Oh, well, anyway, for a queen.
Well, Doctor, you've certainly done wonders with your patients.
We haven't even started yet, Marjorie. Why, in no time, we'll have 10 buses, big ones. We'll be carrying all the children in the country to school, and then we'll branch out.
Sure, we'll have buses with beds in them. You know, the kind that go from here to New York. Ain't that right, Tony?
You bet you my life.
There's the phone.
Hello, this is Temple's garage speaking. Just 1 minute, I will call her. Now, don't go away. It's for you, Miss Marjorie.
Hello? Oh, yes, Mr. Drummond.
About that land of yours, Miss Temple. If you're going to accept my offer, I'll have to know today.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Drummond, but I've changed my mind about selling the land. Yes, I know, but I don't need the money now. I've taken a partner.
Well, I wish you both luck. By the way, who is your partner? Burnham up Barnes. Oh, I was wondering what had become of him. Well, I'm glad everything's turned out all right for you. Goodbye.
Drummond, I've got to have that land. There's millions of dollars worth of oil under it.
Don't worry, Mr. Warren. I'll make her an offer she can't refuse.
You'll do nothing of the kind. Barnes is pretty smart, and he'd get suspicious right away. No, there's only one thing to do. Put them out of business, so that she'll have to sell her land.
That's easy. If something happened to their bus, they'd lose the school contract, wouldn't they?
I don't like this job. Monkeying with a school bus is bad business.
You've got nothing to worry about if you do exactly as I told you. You better get moving. Barnes should be at the school by now.
Come along, son. There you are, Sonny. See you after school.
Okay, Burnham.
He's a hit-and-run driver.
We'll catch him.
Yeah? Oh, hello, Drummond.
Everything worked out all right. Barnes tried to collect damages from Ed for wrecking the bus. But you know Ed. He's broke. Yeah, the school board closed down on them this morning. Gave them 3 days to get a new bus or lose their contract. The only way they can raise money now is for Miss Temple to sell her land.
Hey, boss. Burnham up Barnes is out on the tracks.
Just a minute.
He's trying to get a car to drive in the big race.
Pass the word down the line that Barnes is not to get a car.
Okay.
Right.
Hello, Mr. Warren.
I heard it. Get over and see Miss Temple right away. Close the deal for the land before Barnes gets back there.
Here he comes now. See you later.
Hello, Burnham up. Where have you been keeping yourself? Going to get back in the racing game?
Yes, if I can still get a car. How about your old 25?
I'm sorry, old man, but I've already got a driver. I wished I'd known. There's nobody I'd rather have than you.
Thanks, Tom. I'll see some of the other boys. Maybe there's still a chance. So long.
So long.
Say, your old racing car's for sale down at the Star Garage. We could use my college money to pay for it. Nothing doing, Bobbie. Your brother put that money in the bank to send you to college, and that's all it's going to be used for. Hello, Jones. How's your arm?
Getting better, thanks.
Going to be able to drive in the race?
No.
How about letting me take your car?
I'm sorry, Barnes, but I've made other arrangements.
Can't you call the deal off? I can win with your car. We'll split the prize money.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I won't take no for an answer. Who'd you make the deal with? I'll talk him out of it.
Now, there's no use talking, Barnes. The deal is set, and that's that.
I don't doubt you've got the money in the bank, Sonny, but I can't do business with you.
Well, the car's all right, isn't it?
Absolutely. She's been all tuned up since I bought her off Burnham Up.
Well, then why can't
But
I?
there's no use talking. I can't take your money.
Of course, you know your own business, Miss Temple. But if you're depending upon Barnes winning the big race to save your school contract, you're going to be disappointed.
But he's the best race driver in the world.
I quite agree with you, but he can't race without a car.
You mean he isn't going to get one?
He hasn't got a chance.
Well, in that case, Mr. Drummond, I guess there's nothing else for me to do but sell you my land.
Don't do that, Miss Marjorie. Your father, he tell me, Tony, whatever you do, don't let the Marjorie sell that land. It's going to be with lots of money.
Well, I can't help myself, Tony. I've got to.
Signorina, I beg of you, don't.
Please, Tony, this is my business. You better go out and fix that tire now.
Then it's a deal?
Yes. If you make out the papers, I'll sign them.
Oh, you just come in time. She's going to sell the land. Oh, please, don't let her.
Marjorie, wait.
Did you get a car?
No, but...
Oh. Then I've got to sell.
But, Margie, you'll have nothing left. I'd rather see the Temple and Barnes Transportation Company go out of business.
Well, maybe I'd better come back later.
No, Mr. Drummond, I've made up my mind.
Marjorie, please.
I'm doing this.
Here you are, Burnham Up.
Why, that's my old car.
No, you don't have to sell the land. Oh, you...
Bobbie, what's this all about?
I tried to talk the kid out of it, Barnes, but he insisted on buying your car back.
You used your college money.
Yeah. But all you have to do is win the big race, and then you can give it back to me. And we'll have enough left over to buy a new school bus.
Suppose I don't win.
You can't lose, Burnham Up. You just gotta win.
Attention, folks. I want you to meet the drivers who are going to race in the Great Automobile Sweepstakes. In number 1 position, we have a national champion, Ray Ridpath, car number 7. In the number 2 position, that consistent point winner, Tom Chase, car number 33. And here is a surprise, folks. A last-minute entry. The ex-king of the dirt track trying to stage a comeback. Burnham Up Barnes. He'll have the outside position, car number 18.
Why did Drummond let Barnes get in the race?
He couldn't keep him out of it without arousing suspicion.
He's going to be tough to beat.
Listen, fella, it ain't a case of Barnes winning or losing. It's up to us to see he doesn't even finish. That's Drummond's orders.
They'll never catch him. He made it! Hot dog!
Remember, this is a 200-lap race, Tony. Lots of things can happen before the finish.
Huh?
You'll be killed.
Now, let me... Barnes has lost the wheel. He's skidding. It looks like a bad crack-up. No, it isn't, folks. Why, he's safe. Burn him up sensational, driving averted collision that time. Hard luck for Barnes. He's lost nearly a whole lap on account of that bad wheel.
Oh, grandepio, he'll never be able to catch him up now.
50 laps to go. He still has a chance.
Barnes is driving like a wild man. He's made up the lap he lost, and he's still gaining. There he goes. He's pulling it hard.
Chase is blocking Burnham up again.
Are you
all right?
They're coming through. They're coming through. Get back now, folks. Get back. Well, I seem to be all in one piece.
Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
All right, huh? Sure he's all right. He's a tough guy.
Boy, you can sure take it, Bernie.
He certainly can. And here's the certificate for first prize. $5,000.
Oh, boy, that's keen. When do we get it?
Tomorrow at noon at Mr. Warren's office. You know, Lyman Warren, president of the Warren Automobile Company.
Come in. Hello, Barnes. I'm glad to see you. Sit down.
Thank you, Mr. Warren.
Sure, sit down.
I guess you know why I'm here.
I'm sorry, Barnes, but I'm afraid I won't be able to give you the prize money.
I don't understand. I won the race, didn't I?
Yes, as far as I'm concerned, you did. But two of the other drivers have protested your winning.
Protested? On what grounds? Who are they?
Ridpath and Chase. They claim that you were not in your car when it crossed the finish line.
Well, that isn't true.
Oh, I know, Barnes. I don't doubt you for a moment. But the protest has been made officially. And until the board of directors renders a decision, I can't give you the money.
But I can't wait. I've got to have the money right away. Unless my partner and I get a new school bus within 3 days, we'll be forced out of business.
I'm sorry, my boy, but there's nothing I can do about it. Pardon me. Hello? Yes? Instantly killed? Well, that's terrible. No, I'll let you know later. Oh, Barnes. You say that you must have money right away. Well, now, there is a job I can offer you, but I hate to do it. It's very dangerous.
What is it?
We've just turned out a new car designed to travel over the roughest ground at terrific speed. If you would care to take it out for a test run, there's $1,000 in it.
$1,000? Just for testing a car?
It isn't as easy as you think. I just had word that one of our drivers was killed making the same test.
I'll take it. I need that 1,000.
I admire your nerve. You meet me at the proving grounds at 3 o'clock.
I'll be there. Thank you very much, Mr. Warren.
I've got to hand it to you, Warren. Your act was so good, I nearly believed it myself. But why give him a chance to earn $1,000?
He has as much chance of collecting that $1,000 as he has of collecting the prize money.
You mean that car test is so dangerous? Don't you think you're carrying this a little too far?
We've got to get rid of Barnes. We can never force Marjorie Temple to sell us her land as long as she has him for a partner.
I don't want anybody to see me with this camera.
What's the matter? You stealing him?
No, it's mine. My brother left it to me.
Then what were you scared?
Burnhamup's going to test a new car, and I want to make some pictures of it. But Marjorie and he don't want me to go.
Bobbie, where are you?
Hide me, quick.
Keep it in sight the other way.
Tony, have you seen Bobbie?
Why, he was here just 1 minute ago.
Well, didn't you see where he went? Are you hiding something from me, Tony?
Me? Why, Miss Marjorie, what you say?
Tony, you're up to something, and I know it.
No, no,
Tony?
no. Oh! What do you push him up, Tony, for?
I thought so. Bobbie.
Oh, be a good sport, Marjorie, and don't tell Burnham up. Why, I might get a lot of money for my pictures.
All right, Bobbie.
Gee, you're swell. I don't blame Burnham up for liking you.
Wish me luck, partner.
Do be careful, Burnham up.
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. We'll make a down payment on our new school bus.
Sorry Mr. Warren couldn't get here, but he's given me full instructions. Here comes the car now.
That's sure a powerful sounding motor.
You'll find she's got plenty of speed.
I'll take her up the road and see how she handles.
There he goes on his last ride.
You know, Red Pat, we ought to get more dough for a job like this.
Think we could?
Sure, we got the goods on Drummond, haven't we? If he don't come through with a bigger cut, we can make it plenty tough for him.
Right. I'll go and sound him out right now. You finish fixing that carburetor.
Barnes is trying the car out now. Yeah, everything's all set. I'll keep you posted. What's the matter? Anything wrong?
Plenty. Chase is threatening to squeal.
We'll take care of him.
How?
When Barnes hits that car, Chase will be in it. Here comes Parker.
They're clearing the course, Mr. Drummond.
All right, Parker. Change the flags like I told you.
What do you think of it? Some power. I'm anxious to see what you'll do.
You can make the real test in a few minutes, but be sure to stay on the open road. Don't make any turn that's blocked with flags.
I won't forget.
That carburetor's acting up again. Take a look at it, will you, Chase?
All clear, Barnes. Good luck. And don't forget about those flags.
Burn him up!
Call an ambulance, quick. It's no use.
I saw his car, but it was too late to stop. They told me the course would be clear.
The course was clear. You deliberately left it. You hated Chase. You planned this to kill him.
What are you talking about? I took this course because it was open. The other course was blocked by flags.
That's a lie. This road was very plainly blocked by flags, and you drove right through them. Grab him, boys, and lock him up in the tool house. I'll call the police.
Hey, kid! Wait a minute!
What's the matter? That kid Bobbie just left here with a motion picture camera.
You suppose he got pictures of what happened?
He must have. He ran away when he saw me. We better stop him.
Fire! We've got to get Barnes out of there. It's jammed. We'll have to break it in. Come on.
allowed to shoot pictures on a proving ground, Sonny. You'll have to give me that film.
Don't take it away from me, mister. Please. I'll get a lot of money for it, and it's not hurting anybody.
It won't when we get through with it.
Barnes!
We got the film. Let's beat it.
Right.
You're not allowed to shoot pictures on a proving ground, Sonny. You'll have to give me that film.
Don't take it away from me, mister. Please. I'll get a lot of money for it, and it's not hurting anybody.
It won't when we get through with it.
All right, get out of here, kid, and don't come back.
We got the film. Let's beat it.
Right.
up. Are you all right? Gee, I thought you were going to be killed.
Quick, Bobbie. We've got to get that film back from Rippath.
Wait! Ridpath hasn't got it. He only thinks he has.
What do you mean? I saw him take it from you.
All he got was an empty magazine. Here's the film.
It's a cinch this film will get us some extra money from Drummond.
Besides saving my neck.
And then I saw a man change the flags on the course to make you take the side road.
And you got pictures of all that?
You bet I did. And I even got a shot of Ridpath hitting Chase over the head and putting him in that car before you crashed it.
That's great. Now they can't accuse me of killing Chase. We better have that film developed right away.
Can you imagine Ridpath getting that sore just because you beat him in the big race?
He wouldn't kill Chase just because he hated me. There's something more than that behind this, and I'm going to find out what it is.
The frame-up worked perfectly, Warren. The police are on their way over to get Barnes now.
Good work, Drummond. They'll have a clear case of manslaughter against him.
Now his partner will have to sell us their land to get money for Barnes' defense.
You'd better hurry over and see Miss Temple. Make her another offer.
You know, I just talked to her yesterday. If we seem too anxious to get the land, she may suspect the reason why.
How could she? You and I are the only people in the world who know there are millions of dollars worth of oil under it.
Anyway, she'll be so worried about Barnes, she'll never suspect anything. I'll get over there right away. There's no doubt in my mind, Miss Temple, that Barnes can prove his innocence, but he'll need money to defend himself.
But I haven't any money, Mr. Drummond.
Huh. Who say you haven't no money? Tony got lots of money. And what is mine is yours.
But, Tony, where did you get it?
All of my life, I work hard to save the money. I give it all to you. Look. $27.41.
Oh, that's fine of you, Tony. But I'm afraid it isn't enough. I'll have to sell the land.
Don't you do it, Signorina. The land is just all you got.
If you'll just sign this, Miss Temple, we'll close the deal right now.
Hey, he's too anxious. That land is worth a lot of money.
Please, Tony. I must have money to keep Burnham up out of jail.
It's a Bobbie. He was with Burnham up.
Where's Marjorie? Ridpath tried to frame Burnham up at the proving grounds, and I've got moving pictures of the whole thing.
What on earth are you talking about?
I saw it all. And Burnham up's at the laboratory now getting that film developed.
I knew he couldn't be guilty of murder.
You bet he isn't. And he says after he gets that film, he's going to find out who's at the bottom of all this.
Now, what I told you? This Drummond, he's a no good. He come to tell you a lot of lies to cheat you out of the land. I'll fix him.
Tony! Tony!
You think you can hide it from Tony? I'll show you.
He's gone.
Was Drummond here?
He was when you drove in.
He must have heard me tell you about the film. I've got to warn Burnham of it.
Bobbie!
What a fine mess you made of this job.
Well, what do you mean, boss? Here's the film.
It is, eh? Show it to me, smart guy.
It must be on the other side.
Do you know what you've done, Ridpath? You've allowed Barnes to get away with enough evidence to send us all to the electric chair. Barnes is at the laboratory, and he's having the film developed right now.
We can stop him there.
Come on, Parker. You stay right here. You've bungled things enough already. I'll send Stevens and Tucker.
Just a minute. Your name Barnes?
Yes. Why?
I want to see you down at headquarters.
That's just where I was going. I have pictures here that will prove my innocence and show how Chase was really killed.
I hope you're right. Just get into the car. Step on it.
What's the idea? This isn't the way to police headquarters.
What of it? Give me that film.
Quick, you're getting away with the film. We've lost him. No, we haven't. Ridpath is the only man who could want that film. And I can find him.
Well, Drummond's mixed up in this somehow. He heard me tell Marjorie that you were at the laboratory.
Then those fake detectives must be Drummond's men. Come on.
Here it is.
Where's Barnes?
We threw him out of the car. The cops will get him.
Fine. Get Ridpath. Let me have your gun, Stevens.
They've probably taken the film to Drummond's office. You wait here.
Drummond wants to see you in the office.
Good thing you got a hold of this.
Oh, you can always count on us, Mr. Drummond.
Smoke? Have a cigar.
Thanks.
Much obliged.
Well, here's the film, Ridpath, and it certainly would hang you if the police ever got a hold of it. Barnes.
He's getting out the window.
There he is! Going into the grandstand. We can head him off on the other side.
What are you doing here? I thought I told you to stay in the tow car.
Oh, gee, burn him up, I had to... Why, that's Ridpath. He's the fella that killed Chase and made it look like you did.
Are you sure?
You bet I am. Didn't I get movies of him doing it?
Yes, and that film is going to prove my innocence. It must be in Drummond's office, and I'm going to get it.
Come on.
You get back to the tow car. Keep the motor running. We may have to leave here in a hurry.
Right.
Well, here's the film, Ridpath, and it certainly would hang you if the police ever got a hold of it. Barnes.
He's getting out the window.
There he is. Going into the grandstand. We can head him off on the other side.
Here's the film.
Better get him out of sight.
Let's take him in the office.
Where's the film?
Put him on the couch.
What are you bringing him in here for?
We figured it was safer than leaving him outside, Mr. Drummond. He's in pretty bad shape.
Suppose he was to die here, in my office. What a fine fix I'd be in. Get him out of here.
We'll put him in our car.
Where anybody can see him? You idiots. The track ambulance is outside. Put him in that.
Yes, sir, I'll get it.
Here's the film, Mr. Drummond. Good. Lucky for you, we got a hold of this, Ridpath. There's enough evidence to hang you.
Maybe. But don't forget, I won't hang alone.
He's coming too.
Get a rope and tie him up. You seem to be the star of this film, Ridpath. So far, they're all pictures of you.
Well, nobody else will ever see them.
I guess you win.
Tie him up.
Well, the film's gone. Why, it can't be. I tell you it is. Somebody's taken it.
Well, they couldn't have left the grounds yet.
The kid's got it. Stop it, Stephen.
Don't let him get to the gate.
Go around and head him off there.
Did you see a kid run past here?
No.
He stole something out of Mr. Drummond's office. If you see him, grab him.
Okay.
Hey, Harry!
Stop it, Bill.
We can't find him anywhere, Mr. Drummond.
He must have got out through the gate.
He couldn't have. I was watching it.
That kid just drove off in a tow car.
Which way did he go?
That way.
He must...
I've got the film.
That's great, but where's Burnham?
He's at the track. Drummond's holding him. They're going to turn him over to the police.
Now, what do we care? Haven't we got the moving pitch? We can put it in a show for the police.
That's right, Tony. This film will prove that he's innocent.
They're Drummond's men.
You push him up the door, I'll push him up your face like that.
Phone the police.
Hello, this is me, Tony. Hey, why do you not talk?
Hello? Central? Hello? The phone's dead.
When do we turn him over to the police?
I'll phone you when I know that Stevens and Parker have got the film.
She sounds all right to me now. What's the idea?
Step on it. Burn him up Barnes like speed. Ain't that right, Buck? He's gone.
There he goes.
Non è possibile, colpa di mille bombe! Sono colpa di mille bombe! Stop it quick before I get it mad! Oh, non è possibile! Non è possibile! Hit him off, Parker! Here, Tommy! I'll got him this time! Go here, Tony! I'm gonna make him mad. No, no, push me up. I... I got him.
me, man. No, we can be out. I... I got him.
Did they get that film, Bobbie?
Yes, and I bet they've taken it to Drummond's office.
Oh, we've got to follow them. If they destroy that film, we'll never be able to prove that Barnes is innocent of murder.
Come on.
Hey, what about getting me down? Oh, Santa Maria, buy a new suit. No, she got in a hole ready to see the pants.
You get him down, Bobbie. I've got to go follow those men with the film.
No, you let Tony down. This is a man's job.
Please, Miss Marjorie, if you don't mind. The pen, she's tearing up more and more every minute. Maybe you let me down, please. Oh. Oh.
They did it, officer. They're hit-and-run drivers.
I'll chase him. You phone for an ambulance.
There's a cop after us. When you round the turn, slow down. I'm going to jump off.
Burn him up. What happened?
Two men in a green car cut across in front of me and...
They're Drummond's men.
Drummond's men?
Yes, and they've got the film.
Which way did they go?
That way. The cop went after them.
It's Parker. He's got the film.
Get ready to take the wheel.
He's getting away. Here's the film.
Get going.
Here's one of your hit-and-run drivers, officer.
So, you and your pal tried to run away, huh? Good work. Say, aren't you burn 'em up, Barnes? Yes. Just my luck, and the whole police department looking for you.
But he didn't do anything, officer.
No, not much. Just killed a man, that's all.
He did not. That was a frame-up. And we got moving pictures here to prove it.
That's right, officer. And this is one of the men that's trying to pin the crime on me.
Well, you'll have to tell that to the district attorney. Car, and I'll follow you down to the station.
You claim these pictures were made at the time Chase was murdered?
Yes, sir. On the proving grounds of the Warren Automobile Company.
Get Mr. Warren on the phone right away.
Yes,
Warren, I tell you, we can't make a move until that film is destroyed.
Nonsense, Drummond. We've got Barnes on the run. This is just the time to close the deal for Miss Temple's land. Why, she'll jump at the chance to get some money to help Barnes.
But there's plenty of time. Why can't we wait until...
Until Barnes or Marjorie Temple find out that there are millions of dollars worth of oil under that land. Why, you're crazy. Yes, Warren speaking. The district attorney? Why, yes, of course, Mr. Matthews. I'll be very glad to come right over.
What did he want?
Now, don't get panicky, Drummond. He won't get anything out of me.
Do you suppose he got a hold of that film?
If he did, you can blame your men.
I asked you here to see these pictures, Mr. Warren, because they're supposed to have been shot on your proving ground. Mr. Barnes, who was in your employ at the time they were taken, claims they will prove his innocence in connection with the Chase murder.
Well, I shall be very glad to look at them, Mr. Matthews. And I hope that they'll clear my friend Barnes.
Are you ready, Jim?
Ready, Mr. Matthews.
Draw the shades, please.
Thank you.
The boy who took these pictures had set up his camera on a hill to photograph the test car. He saw a man start to move the flags that blocked one of the roads. The fellow's actions were so sneaky that he took these pictures of him. I had just given Mr. Warren's new mystery car a trial run to report it before starting the main test.
Yes, that's right.
That carburetor's acting up again. Take a look at it, will you, Chase?
You're actually looking at the murder of Chase, photographed by my young friend, Bobbie. Ritpath, who killed him, put his body in the car for a reason, which you will see. And now you'll understand why Parker moved the flag. By so doing, he made me take the road that would force me to crash into Chase's car. It was a clever frame-up to pin Ritpath's crime on me.
We're gonna burn him up.
That's all.
Congratulations, Barnes. I never believed that you were guilty. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you cleared.
Thank you, Mr. Warren.
I'll have Redpath arrested at once. See that a warrant is issued, Steve.
Yes, sir.
And lock this man up. You're free to go, Barnes, but I'll need you as a witness against him.
Pepper, I'll shoot!
Hello. Yes?
What? Parker?
Yeah, he tried to get away from the police and they shot him. We've no time to lose. A couple of officers are just out over the track to get Redpath.
He's here now. I'll get him out of the country.
No, not a chance. It's too late for that now. By this time, the police have sent out a broadcast. Now there's only one thing to do. Hide him.
I'll get busy right away. You're in a jam, Redpath. We've got to work fast. Get out of that racing outfit. Stevens, you put it on.
What's the idea?
It's all very simple. When the cops get in here, you'll be in Redpath's car. You're him, understand?
Sure.
Get going, Stevens.
Okay.
We've got a warrant for one of your men, a race driver named Redpath.
Redpath? What's he done?
He's wanted for murder.
Redpath wanted for murder? Why, I can't believe it.
Do you know where I can find him?
Yes, he's out on the track trying out a new car. I'll have him flagged for you. Come right along, gentlemen. Flag Redpath. He'll have to circle the track before he can stop.
Why are you getting away? After him, Jim.
Be sure and shut off that oil drain, Tony.
Sure, burn him up. I'll make him plenty tight.
Burn him up? We just got a call from the police. They told me they chased the wrong man and Redpath got away.
I know how to locate Redpath.
Oh!
Yes?
Hello, boss. This is Redpath.
Yeah, they fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. The last I saw, they were chasing Stevens over the hill. What's that?
What do you think I better do?
Well, just lie low where you are. And that tool house is a perfect hideout.
But suppose they get wise to me.
Nonsense. They'll never dream of looking for you so close to the track.
Okay, boss. Goodbye. I'll have Redpath in no time.
Well, please don't take any chances.
Don't worry, I won't.
Hello, boss. I thought you were going to phone me. Is everything all right?
Who is this talking? Ridpath? Say, are you crazy? I just got through telling you. Didn't you just phone me? Somebody's wise to us. You've got to get out of there quick.
Where'll I go? Okay, boss.
Not so fast, Ridpath. Turn around. I've got some business with you.
What's wrong, boss? Somebody's after Ridpath. Get down to the tool house and make sure they don't get him.
What do you want me to write?
For the murder of Chase.
Tell me if I did that.
If you help us put him behind bars, he won't be able to kill you. And if you don't, you'll hang.
I guess you're right. Why should I take a rap for him? What do you want me to write?
The truth. That Drummond hired you to frame me for the murder of Chase.
Drummond would kill me if I did that.
If you help us put him behind bars, he won't be able to kill you. And if you don't, you'll hang.
I guess you're right. Why should I take a rap for him?
I got it. He must have rolled in those bushes. Go down and make sure. See anything of Barnes? No. He must be down there somewhere. Look at those bushes. There he goes! Keep driving and step on it.
The doctors at the hospital don't know whether he'll live or not. They say he has concussion of the brain.
Gee whiz, burn him up. If Ridpath dies, you never will be able to prove who framed you.
Yes, I will, Bobbie. Here's Ridpath's confession in his own handwriting.
Well, that's great. Buying a half interest in my garage has caused you a lot of trouble, hasn't it, Burnham Up?
I certainly can't blame you for that, Marjorie. Didn't I want to be a businessman instead of a race driver?
But if we don't get that new bus by noon tomorrow, the school board will cancel our contract. Then there'll be no more Temple and Barnes Transportation Company.
That paper in your hand will get us a new bus.
Is that confession worth money?
You bet it is. I'll tell you all about it in the car. Let's go. I've got to get to Warren's office right away.
Excuse me, please. I want a minute. I wipe at the windshield.
That's all right, Tony. Let it go. I'm in a hurry.
Yes, Tony, we're going to buy a new bus.
What do you say? A new bus? That's a fine.
You get cleaned up, and when we get back, we'll have a little celebration.
Just I want a minute, please. Okay, she's all a fix. Goodbye. Just a 1 minute. I'll be right there. Thank you very much. What can I do for you?
I want 2 quarts of medium oil and make it quick.
Please, we got a 6 kind.
I just want 2 quarts of oil. I don't care what it is.
Pleased to meet you. This is Temple of Barnes Garage speaking. What's that? Who? Just a minute. Don't go away. I'm coming right back.
Hey, what a minute!
You let me take it all for nothing. Excuse me, please. I had to take the oil to the men outside. It not taking me long, but he no wait. I'm very sorry. What's that? You want to buy the delicatessen? Say, what do you think? You're calling me up on the telephone. You're making me lose the customer. Now you wanted the baloney. Santa Maria.
You wait here. I won't be long at Mr. Warren's then.
Warren speaking. Oh, hello, Drummond. What? Barnes got away.
Yeah, and that's not the worst of it. Barnes knows I'm mixed up in this, and if he makes Ridpath talk, I'm sunk.
I'm sorry, Drummond, but you'll have to get out of that jam yourself. I can't afford to be dragged into it. Yes?
Mr. Barnes to see you.
Send him in. Hello, Drummond. Barnes is just coming in to see me. Stay on the phone. Come in.
How do you do, Mr. Warren?
Oh, hello, Barnes. Sit down. Oh, Miss Johnson, I want you to find that letter for me right away. I'll stay on the phone. What's on your mind?
Here's a confession, signed by Ridpath, proving that Drummond is directly responsible for the murder of which I was accused.
Drummond? Why, this is almost unbelievable. Where's Ridpath now?
Dying in the city hospital.
Did you get that information?
Yes. Stall Barnes as long as you can. I'll send my men right over to get that confession.
All right, Miss Johnson. But be sure to take care of it as soon as possible. Of course, you're going to turn this over to...
You were the judge the day Drummond protested my winning the big race.
I don't... To avoid any legal complications, you won't mind if I call up my lawyer first?
Not at all.
I see. Thank you. My lawyer advises me not to give you the prize money until Drummond's guilt is proven in court.
But I can't wait. I've got to have that money by noon tomorrow. Otherwise, Miss Temple and I will lose our business.
But if it's as serious as that, I'm almost tempted to take a chance. Let me see. Barnes, I'm going to take the responsibility and give you the prize money.
I don't know how to thank you, Mr. Warren.
I'm sorry, Barnes, that you ever quit the racing game. You were a great drawing card, because you always drove to win.
Kind of you to say that.
Barnes is still in the building or they wouldn't be hanging around.
There's your check, my boy. And good luck.
Thanks, Mr. Warren. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Here he comes. You've got it.
And how?
$5,000. Now we'll be able to get the new bus.
You bet we will. And we're going to do that right now, partner.
Wouldn't it be better if Bobbie and I took Ridpath's confession down to the district attorney's, and you can go for the bus?
I'll meet you at the garage.
He's giving it to the girl.
Why don't you look where you're going, you big fathead?
They've started again. We'll never get away from them.
Give me the confession. Get ready to take the wheel. I'll slip off at the next corner while they're chasing.
Oh, I can't let you do that, Bobbie. It's too dangerous.
There's the car.
The kid's gone. They're trying to trick us.
We can't take any chances. Try and find the kid. We'll follow the girl. We'll never get her now.
Give me that confession.
I will not. Let me go. Hey, what's going on there?
What's the matter, kid?
Don't let him get away. He stole an important paper from me.
An important paper from you?
Yeah, a murder confession. I was taken to the district attorney.